Hey guys, this is your girl Lashes Tony XO. I have a fun, exciting video for you guys. A lot of people are playing up the drugstore theme, so I thought I would do so with my own little twist. So basically this is my favorites of all time, drugstore, new and old. Some of these products have been around forever, since I started watching YouTube, and some of these things I just recently purchased that I'm obsessed with. Beauty. So, and then some of this stuff has been out for decades. So, let's just start with, I'm just going to pull some stuff out because I'm super excited about this video. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about these. Okay, I have found a drugstore eyelash that I'm obsessed with. You know I like very high-end lashes. I usually go for the Urban Decay, which are $15 a piece. They're really hard to find lately, so I've been looking for other things. Then I found the Huda Beauty lashes, which run around $21 to $22, something around that. And they're only at Sephora, or you could probably get them on hudabeauty.com or something like that. But they're very expensive. But I finally found a drugstore lash that I would totally recommend to you guys, that I stand behind. And yeah, I cannot recommend these enough. They were in my last haul. And they're these beauties right here. I'm wearing them today. They're my new favorite lashes. I get so many compliments on these lashes, you guys. So many compliments. People think they're like really expensive, and these were $12. They're by Allure. They're Allure lashes, and they say Lux or Luxy or Lux on the top right there. And these are my new favorite lashes. I just want to go to Ulta and buy every single pair because I'm so obsessed. But the ones I'm wearing today are my favorites. And they're this one right here that I can never pronounce or say. But it's this one right here. So if you see this one, it's the one that I'm wearing now. And I was also wearing these in the drugstore haul. And I got a lot of compliments on these lashes. And they're just like my new babies, my new favorites. If I could explain them to you, they're just, if you like length, they're very like lengthy lashes. They look like you have like the prettiest lashes. They look super natural. I hate when I say that. They look very natural, but they're very long and sexy. So I would highly recommend these over the Tarte, over any of those brands, because the Tarte bands are super thick. These bands are very easy to work with. I do have to trim these. They are a little bit larger than my eye, which I normally don't have to trim lashes, but I do have to trim these. So just be aware, if you have smaller eyes, you might have to trim them. But the band is very workable. They're not too thick and they're not too thin. So I love these, and they're only 12 bucks. So I would highly recommend going to Ulta, going to the drugstore side and picking you out at least one pair to try. And I'm telling you, girls, you are going to be obsessed. So yeah, this is my number one I want to talk about first, okay? I want to talk about brushes. My favorite drugstore brushes, guys, Real Techniques, hands down. I own every set they've ever came out with. I own it. I own the bold metal sets. I own all these. Where's the other ones? I have some more. I own all these. I own all these. I own all the sponges. Real Techniques, for a cheap brush and cheap sponges, they are the best that you can find. If you're on a budget, I would say look for Real Techniques. You cannot beat the price. They're amazing products. Now, if you have a little bit more money to spend, you might want to try the Japanese, I think is how you pronounce it, line. But to be honest with you, I would rather have the Royal Techniques because the Japanese ones, they shed really bad. I have a really bad problem with them shedding. These Royal Technique brushes never, ever shed on me. I mean, they're just, they feel amazing on your skin. They never shed. And they last forever. And they feel so good. So I would highly recommend these if you're looking for some tools that are like budget friendly. If you're on a budget, Royal Techniques is your brand. Okay. The first one's been around for, oh my gosh, forever. I don't know how old it is, but it's been around since I started watching YouTube, which has been years. And it's this one right here, and you can tell it's well loved because, number one, I've hit some major pan. Number two, the lid is off. There's no lid. It's just, I set it down because I cannot get rid of this stuff because it is amazing for you combo to oily girls. I would highly recommend this Drugstore powder. It is by Rimmel, and it is the, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It just says Rimmel on here, you guys. That sucks. Because I don't have the cap, so I don't know the name of it. But the one I got is in transparent. It's over there in the Drugstore Rimmel section. It has a clear lid, and it's just been talked about to death on YouTube. A lot of people like this powder. What I do with this powder is I use just one of these type of just plain sponges that you can get. They're more like a pad or whatever. So, and I just blot it on here, and when I get super shiny and I'm out, this is what I do. Like that. And then I go around the nose because that's where I get shiny. I do have highlighter on my nose, but I will go over this to just kind of show you that it does get rid of all of the shine that you have. And that's why I love this product. I've always loved this product. And it is one of my favorite drugstore powders that I can recommend for you oily combo girls like me. Highly recommend this one. Again, just go to the Rimmel side and you will see it. Rimmel is usually a more small makeup area anyway. The next powder that I really, really like for a combo to oily skin is the Neutrogena, you say that, Shine Control Powder. And this is rice protein complex. So it has rice in it. Okay, there you go. You can tell I love this product. I'm showing you products that from the drugstore that I'm obsessed with, that I love, and that I would only talk about these if I'm in love with them, and I would recommend these to you guys. So obviously I've hit pan, and I've gone through so many of these. I just keep them in my purse, and when I'm shiny, like I said, I use these like little pad things, and basically they absorb oil. So I just like get some of the product and kind of press it. I like to press, how I'm doing that. I like to press it into the skin so I'm not messing up my foundation or my bronzer or my blush or anything like that. And I always go around the oily parts of my face, which is my T-zone. That's why sometimes I say I'm combo, oily, whatever you want to call it. So those two powders are amazing. If you've never tried those, highly, highly recommend them. Okay, let's go with my new favorite applicator for foundation and concealer. This is an amazing product. I just discovered it. It was in my, I will link this video for you guys. But if you haven't seen my drugstore haul, I just purchased this Real Techniques Diamond Sponge right here. It is my new favorite sponge. I like it better than the Beauty Blender. It is half the price of the Beauty Blender. I bought this at Ulta, and I know you can get it at Ulta on the drugstore side. And like I said, I'm in love with all the Real Techniques products. They're amazing. But I just really wanted to talk about the sponge because a lot of people were wanting me to do reviews on it and were asking how I felt about this product. I cannot recommend this product enough, you guys. It is so much cheaper than the Beauty Blender, and I like it more than the Beauty Blender because you can do so much with this product. You can use it for foundation all over your face. You can use it for concealer because it gets right up in the nook and cranny of your eye to do your concealer. And you can like clean up eyeshadow. You can clean up eyeliner because it has this little tip on it. You can also use this to bake. You can dip it in your loose powder, and you're just going to go right along the nose line right there, and you're just going to go all the way across the face, and you're going to leave it maybe for about 5 minutes, and then finish up your other makeup, and then you're just going to get one of your other Real Technique brushes, and you're just going to dust off the bake. This is perfect for baking, perfect for concealer, and perfect for foundation. So this is my new favorite drugstore product, probably my new favorite sponge or makeup applicator right now of all time. And so you should totally check this out. I would highly recommend it. Like I'm telling you, I would not tell you to go get these products to waste your money on if I did not stamp my Lashes Tony XO approval on them. Okay, you guys, I am not sponsored by any of these brands. I wish I was, but I'm not sponsored. These are really my honest, truthful opinions about these products that I love. Okay, so let's talk about concealers. There's 2 concealers. One is brand new and one is an oldie but goodie. We'll talk about the oldie but goodie. We'll just do that one first. And that is the Maybelline Age Rewinder Eraser for Dark Circles. Everybody talks about this product. Look how much I've used. I've went through so many of these. This is in the shade, what shade is this? I don't have my glasses over here, you guys. I need to put my glasses on if I'm going to read stuff because I'm a mess, so hold on. Okay, guys, got my Tom Fords on, ready to read. Okay, so this one says it is the Brightener Illuminator. So that is the color I got. It is more of a pink tone. You can get the more skin tone colors, but this one has a pink undertone. I guess I could swatch it. I just have to pull my sleeves up. But this right here is pretty much, I've went through so many of these, and it's like an oldie but a goodie. You can see it has a pink undertone, and it's really good to just kind of, if you just want to highlight the face, to just kind of go up under, make your little triangle, go down the bridge of your nose, chin, forehead, and take your little Real Techniques diamond sponge and just blend that out, and it's perfection. So yeah, I would highly recommend this one. It's, like I said, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's been talked about forever. It's one of my favorite concealers as far as drugstore. I would highly recommend it. Again, this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser. So check that out if you've never tried it. Yeah, okay. So this one right here is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. You guys, this concealer is off the hook. If you like the Born This Way concealer or the, I'm trying to think of a concealer that's brightening, but is still, like, got a light consistency. I think the NARS one may be really creamy. I tried it once. But this one is just very light and creamy, and it's not thick like the, what is it called? Like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's not a thick like the Kat Von D. It does not like have heavy coverage. It's very light and airy, and it's really pretty with this blender. I used it today, so if you like my makeup look, that's what I'm using today. And that is it right there. It's just super creamy. It is not thick whatsoever. I would highly recommend you getting it. I'm in the color Ivory N700 is what color I'm in. I need a little wet wipe. Not wet wipe, whatever you call it. Okay. I have 2 highlighters that I would totally recommend. They're drugstore. If you can find one of them, great. If you can't, I'm sorry, but it's just my favorite. So This one is the Wet n Wild Highlighting Gold Bar. I love this highlighter because it's such a very pretty gold color. And it's got this little pink star, so you can either do it a couple different ways. You can either like swipe it down all the way down and kind of mix them or swirl them together, or you can just do it like that where you're just doing the pink and you're just doing the gold, or you can kind of do them all together and swirl them around. I love, love, love this highlighter. I was also told, which I didn't know, there was a mirror in here. I've been using this product all along without a mirror. So I'm fixing to look and see if there's a mirror. If I can figure out how to open it. So, oh, there's a piece of tape on here. So I'm so excited. A very dear subscriber of mine sent this to me, and she totally blew me away by sending me this. So I just want to say, Kelly, if you're watching, I love this, and I do use it, girl. She told me it was a little secret compartment here, if I can get it open. I don't want to break it, but I don't know how to... I found it, Kelly! Oh my god, I found it! Look! There's a little secret mirror in here. I knew, you guys, I did not know. Nobody told me it was in here. I did not know this was in here. Okay, that is so cute. I love it. Okay. Anyway, this is a very gorgeous, why do I say that? This is a very gorgeous highlight, and I would highly recommend it. It is Drugstore, but it's limited edition. So I don't know if you can still get it. But if you can't get it, I have a backup of another highlight from the Drugstore that I'm obsessed with, that I love. I'm going to pull both these back just because it's driving me kind of crazy when I'm talking about makeup. I need to be able to move around, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so as far as the Drugstore highlight, I love, love, love this. And one of my subscribers recommended this to me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So it is called the Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick in the color Radiant. It almost looks like a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick because I own one. So I know what it looks like. Kind of looks like one. To me, the price, I mean, look at that. Hell freaking yeah. I'm going to swatch it. I was going to say swap it. It's right there. I made it more golden, but you can totally like use a lighter shade, which is something I would probably do just because I like lighter shades. Right there is the lighter one. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight that one of my subscribers told me to get, and I did, and I was like, thank you so much. I love it. So yeah, so this is like my favorite. These two are my favorite highlights from the Drugstore. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to all these expensive highlighters that are everybody's going crazy for, don't feel bad that you can't get all the Becca highlights and all that kind of stuff, because there are cheaper alternatives at the at the Drugstore for highlights, you guys. I'm telling you, these are amazing, amazing products. This one I know was $7. I don't know how much this one was because it was a gift and it is limited edition. Okay, not eyeliner. Brain fart. This is actually a brow product. It is by L'Oreal. It's called the Brow Stylist Definer. This one is in blonde, but sometimes I do purchase this one in brown. It looks like this. So it looks like, what am I trying to do here? It looks like the same tip. It's a very slender eyebrow pencil with a spoolie at the end of it. So that's awesome. This is only about, ooh, I'm almost out. This is only about $10, around $10. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys because it's really, really amazing. I love it, love it, love it. It's gorgeous. And if I was on a budget, I wouldn't be sad because, hey, I think this product, I think all these Drugstore products that I'm showing you are just as good as the high-end ones. I'm telling you. The only thing I cannot find a really good product is foundation. So if you want to recommend a Drugstore foundation for this oily combo girl, leave me some recommendations and I will try them out. Because I haven't found a foundation at the drugstore that I like. But anyway, my second favorite brow product at the drugstore is a new product. It is, for me, it's new. I just bought it recently. It's by Maybelline, and it's called the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Looks like this. It's got the craziest wand, you guys. The craziest wand. It looks like some kind of little, I don't know, caterpillar or something. It's so weird. But this really, like, it just really cleans up your brows, and it makes them, like, if you've ever used the Anastasia brow gel where it locks them in place and they do not budge the whole day, this does the same thing, except it has a tint. Now, it has fibers like the Gimme Brow, so it's not going anywhere, plus it's going to give you thickness. This is like an amazing brow product. If you have not tried it, I would highly recommend this one. I would really recommend this one. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there you go on that. There's two mascaras that I really like as far as drugstore. This one is a very old one. It's been around, I remember, since like I was in high school. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I know they have the Carbon Black. I've never tried the Carbon Black, but I heard it was really good. But I just feel like people like me that like a lot of times I like the natural bristles like this. It's pretty good for like thickening your lashes. So this is like a cheap mascara. If you want to try it out, I would recommend this one. Also, if you want to go for length, a very good lengthening mascara, I would compare this mascara to the Roller Lash. I feel like with the Roller Lash you get a lot of length, and I feel like with the Super Sizer, this is by CoverGirl, I feel like you get the same type of length as you do with a rollerball, and this is so much cheaper. So if you don't have the money for the rollerball, try this one, and it just makes your lashes really long. It gives them really pretty length. And I like to use it I like to use this one especially on the bottom lash. Again, this is CoverGirl's the Super Sizer. So yeah, so those are my favorite drugstore products. As far as lipsticks and foundations, I'm more of a high-end girl, and lip liners and stuff like that, I'm definitely more of a high-end girl, and I guess blushes too, because I don't really have any of those to show you. But I hope you enjoyed the ones that I'm obsessed with, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Leave me some comments, please. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will try to do more drugstore videos for you guys, because I know you like drugstore videos. So if you want to see like drugstore get ready with me's, or if you have any recommendations on some newer videos or something like that that you would like to see from me, not for me. Can't talk today. I just want to say I love you guys so much. I love you to pieces. You're my life. You're my world. You're my everything. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. You are my YouTube family. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I love you to pieces, guys. Mwah. Bye. Love you.